on, guys? How's it going? Cam Vanderhay coming at you with another workout video. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and healthy. Hopefully you guys are starting out this new year strong. Hopefully I can get through this video without slurring my speech. I promise I'm not drunk or hungover. I just sometimes can't figure out what I'm going to say. My brain thinks too fast. But today I'm going to talk about how you can do some easy at-home shoulder workouts. And I'm going to show you 3 easy exercises that you can do at home with some dumbbells. I want to talk about is called the overhead dumbbell press, and you want to either do this standing up or on a flat bench. And the reason why is because if your bench is a 90-degree bench that isn't adjustable, what your body's gonna want to do is when you're doing it, if you sit all the way back, you're gonna want to push your head into the back of the backrest, assisting you helping the weights above your head. You don't want to do that. If your bench is not adjustable and it doesn't lay down, what you can do to eliminate that is you can scoot further out, sitting almost on the edge. Therefore, when you go up, your head moves back, not all the way hitting the backrest. So therefore, you're using more of your delts to help the dumbbells go above your head. One other thing that you can do to help assist you, if you will, is if you're sitting on a bench, if you're sitting down, you can drive your feet into the ground, helping you get the weights above your head. Make sure that when you're doing it, you're not slouched or slunched over. You want to be sitting nice and straight up and down. Push your feet into the ground, helping you get the weights above your head. Now, one thing I have heard is people say when you do it, you want to tilt the weights inward because it'll put more emphasis on your delts. It'll hit them differently. I don't know for sure if that's actually 100% accurate or true. I have to do some more research about it. I know typically people will do that just because it's more comfortable, or they think it'll help hit the delts a different way, or it puts more emphasis. But like I said, I don't know if that's 100% accurate or true. I have to do some more research on it. But also another thing to keep in mind is you don't want to have your arms completely out to the side of your body. You want to have your elbows in front of you because that lowers the risk for impingement. So I'm going to do a couple reps and show you guys how it should look. I got a couple pair of dumbbells here. I got some 10-pound weight plates on each side, so I got 20 pounds in each hand. So it should look something like this. Elbows out in front of you, sitting nice and straight, going all the way up. Make sure you're contracting your delts at the very top, making sure you get that nice squeeze. And that's how you do an overhead dumbbell press. So the next exercise I want to talk about is called lateral raises, and these can look kind of funny because it looks like you forgot how to pour a glass of milk, so you're just pouring a glass of milk really funny. Because when you pour a glass of milk, you know, you take your milk jug, you pour it into your glass, but it's kind of the same concept but in a different way. You're going to take your dumbbells. Well, first of all, you have your forearms. You want to have your forearms at a 45-degree angle, and when you come up, you want to make sure you tilt your wrist downwards just like you would when you're pouring a glass of milk, because when you pour a glass of milk, you get the concept. But like I said, it's just a different way of pouring a glass of milk. That's the only analogy I can give you guys to help you understand. But you want to come up, forearms at a 45-degree angle. You don't want to have them out 90 degrees, although they do have a machine at some gyms where you are sitting down, you have your arms at 90 degrees. There's a pad here, you lift up. But like I said, this is a home workout. If you guys have some dumbbells, this is a different way to do it. So you want to have your forearms 45-degree angle, come up, and making sure you really hit the delts. So it's going to look something like this. Now, when I'm done with that exercise, I will typically get heavier dumbbells. Like right now I'm using 12 pounds. I usually use 15, but I have 12, so it's kind of an off weight. But when I am done, I will typically grab like 20 or 25s. I will do lower halves, so it'll look like this. I'll do lower halves, And then when I'm done with that one, I'll grab really light weights. I'll grab like 5s and I'll do upper halves. So I'll do the full, so the first exercise I'll do is the full range one. Then I'll do the lower half, which with heavier dumbbells. Then you'll want to grab lighter weight, because if you grab heavy weight, you won't be able to do the upper halves. So you'll grab like maybe 5 pounds. If you're really strong, you can grab like 10 and just do the upper halves, and that'll really exhaust your delts. So the last, third and final exercise I want to show you guys is called the bent over dumbbell reverse slice. Now what this works is the majority of the back, but it also does hit part of the shoulders as well. But the majority of the back that it hits is the traps, rhomboids, teres minor, infra spinatus, and then the parts of the shoulders that it hits is the posterior delts and lateral delts. I'll throw up a diagram so you guys can see what I'm talking about as I list the names of the muscle groups it hits. So what you want to do is you want to grab your dumbbells, and you want to basically be bent over like so. I probably should face backwards so you guys can see. And you want to come up like this, making sure you get the nice squeeze. And the more you're bent over, the more, like I was saying, the more you're bent over like this, the more it'll hit your shoulders, the more upright you are, the more it'll hit your back. So it all depends on the angle that you're bent over, which is why it hits so many of those muscle groups, because it all depends on the angle of how you're bent over. More 90 degrees will hit the shoulders, more upright will hit the traps and the rhomboids. So like I said, it all just depends. It's a great exercise to hit all 5 or all 6 of those at once. So if you want to hit all 6 at once, you can kill all those with one exercise. So that does it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's tutorial of shoulder workouts. If you guys like these kind of videos, drop a comment down below of what you would want me to do a tutorial on next. I can do back, I can do chest, I can do arms, I can do, I can't do legs because I don't have a barbell and I don't have a squat machine. So I can't really do legs, I'm out of that option. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will catch y'all next time. So, peace.
I spot
Is the
his love
best
in the bed.
console.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
One more time.
one more. You gotta go slower.
Xbox
I spy
is